Hi, I'm Pedro Gomez. I'm here with former Major League Baseball player Kevin Young, who's now with Protege Sports. Kevin, tell us a little bit about Protege Sports.
Well, basically, we've come together, a nice financial group here, and we've come to a point where we've established something to help youth, basically in all sports. And I think it's been a blessing for me, so to say, just to be affiliated with the team and really just give what God's blessed me with. And that's just the ability to teach and educate kids on the things that I've learned throughout this game. So I've really taken a back seat and watched some of the things take place over the years throughout my childhood, and now I'm able to turn around and give it back to the kids of the community and pretty much all the way around the world. So I look forward to doing that.
All right, Kevin, I'm a parent. I have a child who likes sports. Why exactly should I use Protege Sports for my child?
You have coaches that are out there teaching their kids the best of their knowledge, and sometimes you're looking for a little more than that. I think a lot of parents, they want to give their kid every benefit to get the best coaching available, and sometimes they might not have access to the best coaching available. But now I think what we've done with Protege, we've given them that outlet. We give them a way where they can do it at their fingertips pretty much. On a computer, you can pull up some of the best coaches in the world, allow them to pretty much dissect your kid's whatever sport he's playing, and honestly give him a true indication of where he could be and some of the bright things that he might have for his future. So as a parent, I think that takes a lot of stress off of them. Also, not to mention driving to all these practices and games that they have to go to these days. But so I think that's another one of the advantages to having it.
So the child will, or whomever, it could be an adult if it's golf, whatever, but they will have their sport on video sent to a professional athlete or an ex-professional athlete, and then it will be just personalized for them.
Correct. There's two different ways that we can really address it. We can actually pull you up on the website where you can actually learn from someone else's lessons, which is good also, because a lot of times you might not have the time or the money to take a full lesson. So you might have the opportunity to learn from somebody else's lessons that have some of the same issues that you have that you may want to be addressed. Another way is to have someone capture your video, whether it be someone here from the company or you sending your video in, and then we'll be able to dissect you personally. So I think that tends to be the way that most people would like to go, because you really want to find a guy that has the opportunity to get coached by a professional throughout his problems and some of the things that he may want personally to be addressed. And like I said, that speaks volumes for any opportunity you get to talk to a professional about that and have them address some of your concerns as a player. And again, to have it at your fingertips, I think that means the world.
Obviously, there's different price plans, it sounds like, for this concept. Obviously, some parents can't afford this, but it sounds like you guys have a plan called Helping Kids Play. Can you explain a little bit more about that?
Well, Helping Kids Play has basically been designed as a nonprofit, and that's something really dear to me personally, because I was basically one of those kids that probably couldn't afford the opportunity. I know we didn't have computers back then when I was growing up, and if we did, believe me, we didn't have them in our house. So, but to be able to basically donate your time and energy into some kids that aren't fortunate, whether it be dealing with kids from the inner cities or dealing with kids that have other issues, obesity and things of that nature, just encouraging them to say, look, it's okay. We have people out here that want to see you get out here and just play. I mean, that's all we did when I was growing up. I can remember we had a circle in our apartment complex, and we played football in that circle, we played basketball in that circle, we played baseball in that circle. And, just by getting out, and you never know what can happen. And it turned into, a 12-year major league career for me. So to encourage kids to just get out, get off the computer, get off of the video games and all the other stuff that they're doing, get out and play a little bit, and then we teach them how to do that. So it's pretty funny when you think about it. We're actually telling you that, hey, get on the computer so we can help you. Now get out there and go do something with it, Just don't get the tools. I mean, go out and use them. So that's what we're pretty much focused in right now.
All that information will be available right here on the website?
Absolutely. And we're looking forward to that, growing over time. Because ultimately, this is strictly about kids and really trying to get them to open up a little bit in this time.
Kevin, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Pedro.